Wisconsin. Governor, what do you do now?
Well, for us, the clear thing that was we found out of that ruling is not that the law was not valid, but the process was used, at least according to the circuit court, was not correct. So either next week when the Supreme Court starts to hear this case, either by the time they're done in June or ultimately by the end of June when we have to have the legislature passing a state budget, one way or the other, either through the Supreme Court or the legislature, these reforms will be put into place and will ultimately be able to protect middle-class jobs and middle-class taxpayers here in the state of Wisconsin.
You know, the one thing about that, then, Governor, that I don't understand is if the judge is saying the way the process was done was wrong, that people couldn't get in to vote or to hear things, whatever. And I remember
Right.
these, all these Democratic senators who bolted the state. If they were to do that all over again, it was that kind of disruption that prompted the crowds and everything else. So if they do it all over again, it's the same issue, right? You can never get this resolved.
Well, except for the fact that the process was not the vote itself, it was the timing of the vote, how far in advance notice was given. They could take this same vote again as part of the state budget process or in separate legislation and still have the same outcome. The other key difference